Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. The statement begins with the mention of Saleh speaking on television about digital banking, signifying that this is a key step in Iraq's economic reforms, particularly as part of their broader digital transformation. Digital banking represents the move towards modern financial services that leverage online technologies, allowing for greater accessibility, transparency, and security in financial transactions. In the global financial ecosystem, many countries are shifting towards digital banking, both for efficiency and to better meet the needs of a technologically connected world. For Iraq, this is particularly important, as it has been in the process of economic recovery and modernization after years of political instability and economic sanctions. The emphasis on digital banking is not merely about technology adoption. It's a necessary step for Iraq as part of its monetary reform. In any economy undergoing substantial transformation, integrating digital banking is a signal of stability, openness to foreign investment, and a desire to participate in the global economic order. By making banking more accessible digitally, the government can also ensure that more of its citizens are included in the financial system. Digital banking allows people to access their accounts, make transactions, and even invest in financial instruments without having to rely on physical bank branches. This accessibility is crucial for a country like Iraq, where large parts of the population may live far from traditional banking services or are excluded from them for various reasons. This digital transformation in the banking sector also ties directly into the country's larger ambition of monetary reform. Iraq has long been dependent on cash-based transactions, and this reliance on physical currency can often fuel corruption, money laundering, and other illicit activities. By transitioning to a digital banking system, the government can track financial flows more effectively, reduce financial crime, and better manage the money supply. These steps are critical for the overall health of the economy. However, Frank's comment, "Yeah, give us the new exchange rate so it can move," highlights a key underlying concern. While digital banking is a crucial part of economic reform, it's often the changes in the exchange rate that will have a more immediate and tangible effect on the country's economy. The exchange rate of a country's currency is a reflection of its economic health and its standing in the international marketplace. For Iraq, this is particularly important given its dependence on oil revenues, which are tied to international markets. Frank's sentiment reflects impatience for the unveiling of a new exchange rate that would signal the completion of, or at least a major step forward in, Iraq's monetary reform process. The reason Frank stresses the importance of the exchange rate is because it's one of the most visible signals of confidence in a country's economic policies. When a country revalues its currency, it's often seen as a sign that the country's economy is stabilizing and growing. For Iraq, this has been a long process. The country has faced years of economic challenges, including the devaluation of its currency, the Iraqi dinar, due to factors such as war, sanctions, and mismanagement. A revaluation of the Iraqi dinar would reflect increased confidence in the country's future economic prospects. Moreover, Frank's statement suggests that the digital transformation and the new exchange rate are intertwined. The question posed is a rhetorical one. If they weren't about to do that, why in the world would they teach you all of this information right now? It underscores the belief that the government is not preparing the population for digital banking just for the sake of modernizing the banking sector. Instead, it's part of a broader strategy tied to the expected revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. It suggests that this is all leading to a moment where the monetary reform will become a reality, and the people of Iraq will be in a better position to benefit from it. The mention of teaching the population is also significant. Governments undergoing major reforms often focus on educating the public about new policies, ensuring that people understand the changes and are prepared for them. This education is particularly important when it comes to financial reforms, as these can directly impact people's livelihoods. In Iraq's case, where many people may have limited experience with digital banking, it's crucial that the government provides education and resources to ensure that people are not left behind in this transformation. This education likely extends to teaching people how to use digital banking platforms, how to manage their money in a more digitized economy, and what to expect from the upcoming monetary reforms. The conversation between Firefly and Frank highlights a sense of anticipation and optimism surrounding these changes. Firefly's observation, "My bank friend even told me that all this information is for us not to miss out on the monetary reform," reinforces the idea that these reforms are not just about the technical aspects of digital banking but are connected to a broader economic strategy that will impact every citizen. There's an underlying sense that these reforms are a rare opportunity for the Iraqi people, a chance to benefit from a more stable and prosperous economy. The mention of not wanting to miss out suggests that there is a sense of urgency. This urgency could stem from the fact that once the reforms take place, those who are unprepared or uninformed may not fully benefit from the opportunities they present. In summary, the paragraph touches on several key themes related to Iraq's economic transformation. The move towards digital banking is a critical step in the country's modernization efforts, allowing for greater financial inclusion, transparency, and efficiency. However, this transformation is tied to the larger context of Iraq's monetary reform, including the much-anticipated revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. The conversation between Firefly and Frank reflects a sense of anticipation for these reforms, highlighting the belief that digital banking and the new exchange rate are part of a broader strategy to stabilize and grow Iraq's economy. Ultimately, the people of Iraq are being prepared for these changes so that they can take full advantage of the opportunities they present, and there is a sense that this is a critical moment in the country's economic history. The reforms, if successful, could signal a new era of prosperity and stability for Iraq, and the Iraqi people are eager not to miss out on the benefits they could bring. By focusing on these core themes, the original paragraph is expanded into a detailed examination of the broader context surrounding Iraq's digital banking transformation, its monetary reforms, and the anticipated revaluation of the dinar. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.